Alrighty, okay. Howdy, hey there, folks and gentlemen and ladies and folks. I hope you're all doing wonderful tonight. Hope you're all doing magical tonight. We got ourselves some more Elden Ring in front of us here, and with any luck, we might get a successful run through before the all-consuming just chat consumes us. We'll see. We'll see. I think it'll go fine. I think we'll do great tonight. I think our character will absolutely make it to the end of the game, at least in a relative fashion, so we can hopefully get that character to the end goal. But we'll find out. We'll find out. Surely. So, with any luck, folks, get yourselves comfy, cozy, all that magic. We will be right into it pretty darn shortly. So if I'm not mistaken, last time we left off, we actually, unfortunately, had a weapon break, which, wouldn't suck nearly as badly if our one weapon that broke wasn't, like, probably one of our best pulls in the game. And also, I decided to put all of my eggs in one basket, like, immediately. Which, don't ask me why I did that. It was a choice, I'm sure, but I tend to make a lot of those, and often wrong. So... Hey Star, how you doing tonight? Hope you're doing a lot better. Hopefully you're not feeling sick anymore, and also hopefully no more gunshots outside your house. Oh no. Sunyan, buddy, what did you do? Sunyan, hey buddy, hope you're doing well tonight. No, please don't tell me you did what I think you did. Please. Oh no. Is it time? Does it really have to be time? Oh man, but they're so good. They're doing so good. Look at them. They're thriving. They got the hammer. They got the sauce. They can do it. They can really beat the Elden Ring. At least let me do the skip. Okay, that was a bad skip. Okay. That was a bad skip. You're not sick anymore. Star, that's great. I'm glad to hear it. That's wonderful news. That's really good news. And I'm glad to hear that no more other weird shit is going down. That is also equally good news. It's been a minute since I've done this, so I'm probably gonna goof it up.
Thrive on another one. I'm sorry.
Okay, well... Oh, thank you, Sunyan. I appreciate it, buddy. Okay, alright, folks. Well, hey, they did a good job. Ah, thank you, Sunyan. Thank you very, very much. I really appreciate it. And thank you, Star, for taking care of the points. Let me just go ahead and reset the meter real quickly here. It's fine, they couldn't survive necessarily. That would be goofy. 2 minutes into the stream. It's you know what? Hey, it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Because honestly, look at this character. Look at this character. Did it look like they really deserve to live? No. No. Fun fact, they did not. They were never gonna live. Okay. Well, I think we've done. Trying to think of what other class I really want to do. You know what? Let's start Wretch for some reason because I'm feeling kind of wretched right now. Yeah, I think I got the perfect idea for what we're gonna do here. Use this template right here. Perfect. Let's go ahead and take that skin color, make them green. Swampy green. There we go. Cool. Unfortunately, you know what's kind of sad? You can't outright make characters fat in this game. I kind of wish that was the case. There's not a lot of body positivity on that one. Huh. Also, I just wanted to make Shrek. I wanted to make Shrek, chat, and I can't make Shrek Even changing him from muscular to non-muscular doesn't even really feel like it's that deep of a difference. I mean, honestly, looking at it, like it's good that he has abs, but where are the cum gutters? You know? Where are they? Chat, where did they put them? That's just like a normal person body, I suppose, at that point, more or less. Uh, whatever. Let's go ahead and give him a beard. I feel like a beard feels right this time around. Where is beard? There's beard. Okay. Beautiful. Yeah, that's a wonderful looking character right there. Hey, Casey. How you doing tonight? Good seeing ya. Hope you're doing well. And let's give him some crazy hair. Why not? Hmm. Kind of looks like Ringo Starr somehow. Odd. Like a well, this to be fair is like a very disheveled Ringo Starr. This feels a little bit more on pace for like not Ringo Starr disheveled, but like Ringo Starr but old. And yes, I know he's violently green right now. Don't question me on it. I just, for some reason, and I'm probably entirely wrong on it, am getting Ringo Starr vibes, okay? Don't ask. You know what? I feel like naming this one Ringo Starr. That's not how you start Ringo. We're going to give him a whole two R's in his name, because he's twice the Ringo. Or one more time the Ringo. I don't really know. However, you need to count it. Hey, that's awesome news, Star. I hope it gets nice and easy for you soon here, hon. Honestly. Best of luck and hopefully some nice chill times ahead of you. Nothing honestly goes quite as hard as just getting like the place to yourself and being alone for a while. I'm more than like very excited right now for when I do end up having my own because it's just gonna be so nice. I'm really looking forward to it. It'll be so fun just being able to kind of do my own whatever with it all. It'll be so super. Yeah, we got Ringo Starr. He's the slightly greener version of Ringo Starr. You'll have to steal me for a day. You know what? Fair enough. Sounds good to me. Son of a bitch. I'm a little disappointed. I was really hoping that that would work out better for me, but it just did not. Exactly. It's just Ringo Starr, but a tad bit greener. He's not that much more green. He's still about the same Ringo basic colors right now, honestly. RGB scaling, he's not that bad. He's not that well off. Like, look at this face. Look at this face, chat. This is the face of a man you could trust, right? He feels pretty Ringo, pretty Star. You could trust him. You could probably leave him alone with your kid for like an hour, and hey, probably. I don't know. I've never hung out with him before. I wouldn't want to do that. He looks fucking weird. Mostly metaphorical green thumb and body and face. Exactly. This is just the Ringo Starr that went vegan. Okay? That's exactly it. It's not Ringo Starr, it's more like Ringo Starr fruit, actually. Though I guess to be fair, if they're eating Star, we should probably watch out. I gotta keep you a little bit better protected, Starburst. Ringo Starr is he's on the loose. And he's out here to steal everyone's juice. Why am I choosing to rhyme right now? I don't... You know, this is going exactly against what I just said. Although, I guess to be fair, he's not going to actually eat the animals. He's not going to eat them. I never said he wasn't a mass murderer. I just said he's a vegan. Completely different things, chat. Completely different. Ringo Starthirst. Oh, God. That's a different kind of situation right there. So, as per usual, I've done almost about zero thinking on this playthrough. We'll see how well it turns out. I imagine more than likely if this character gets anywhere, it'll be a good day. If not, well, eh? It is what it is. I don't really care much for killing most of these dudes, but I do like to check them, because there's a couple items that they can give that would be useful right now. Like, if I could get their weapon, if I could get a smithing stone from them, those are things that honestly would really pay off in some capacity. So, I wouldn't mind that. If this character goes nowhere, you did your job, you know what, fair enough. That's entirely true. Hey, Potato, how you doing tonight, buddy? Good seeing you. Admittedly, though, I think the character will get some level of distance. I don't think tonight's going to be dry on this character. I'm going to make sure that we end up seeing Margaret before the end of the night. That is my promise.
Have you they sir, but you I can play turning to aid you. You need to the foot. Then it summon me. I bequeath.
I think though, chat, probably more than likely made it to the first grace.
It will summon a spectral steed.
Oh jeez, oh Pete, it's already threatening me. Sunyan, come on, man. The character's been alive for like 3 minutes. I'm letting Melina talk. That's a mistake. That's a goofer right there. You never let Melina talk, chat. Okay. Alright, let's go ahead and start getting our rounds done. Star. Encouraging people. So for those of you who saw it, the Xbox Direct was today. And honestly, it was pretty okay. I don't think I was really too impressed by most of what I was seeing going on there. But, I mean, I can't complain. I think it was, like, there were certain games that I was a little bit excited for. Some new content that was, it was neat, but it was also weirdly hard to get behind, I think. For the most part, at least. I will say, I think the next Black Ops here is actually going to, it might actually be really good, based off everything that it was showing off, at least. The next Black Ops might actually be, like, insanely good. Guys, don't let Melina cook. Actually, wait, can we just acknowledge the fact that we've gone, like, completely in the opposite side of that spectrum now at this point? Because we went from get back in the kitchen to don't let her cook. Guys, we've really changed. We're genuinely progressive now. We don't want to have her in the fucking kitchen anymore. No cooking for her. God. That's awful. Well, is it awful, actually? It might be incredibly... I don't know. I don't know what I'm talking about anymore. You know what? I'm gonna say, chat, mission accomplished. We finally did it. No more misogyny. Misogyny dead. In shambles. Crying upon its grave. Surely this has to be a good thing, right? Has to be. Never uses any spice. You know what, honestly, if you missed out on the spice, yeah, you do not ever need to be in the kitchen. Forget your life if you're in the kitchen and you forget the spice. Come on now. Come on. You gotta do better than that. You just gotta. It's not even like an inside joke at this point. It's just a meme. You just gotta cook properly. Black Ops is good, Copium? I mean... yeah. Like, I don't trust it outright, but I also... I don't know, like, it felt like I didn't look at the trailer for it and go, oh, this looks like ass. And weirdly enough, honestly, the zombies looked. I mean, honestly, there really was like almost no fucking zombies content. Let's not lie to ourselves. They basically told us that there would be fucking round-based zombies again, and then chat, we ate. We ate, apparently. Which isn't even true. We didn't. We didn't fucking eat. We got nothing. We got fucking skimped on it again. They brought out like the tiny little salad on that one. But I will say, Cold War zombies looking zombies is not bad. Like I'm happy. I'm actually happy. Cold War Zombies was really fun. The only thing that sucked about Cold War Zombies was the fact that Cold War Zombies, well, basically swapped over to operators. But if they fix that, we're good. We're golden. There's like almost no issue. Well, there's some issue. But like just give us some new characters to love again. I think everybody's fine. We're happy. Like that's been what's missing, at least. If they could just fix that. It's crazy. Well, you know, I say that, but also, like, you know what I mean. You know what I mean. It would be nice to see them fix the big glaring issues and then touch upon the small stuff and genuinely make, like, a new experience. It's been hard for a while.
Hello? Can you hear me? Help me. I'm stuck. I at these. I just give and I'll pop. Don't dally. Give it your all. I'll pop.
Why is Frenzied Flame ass in PvE? Frenzied Flame is... Potato, I am going to now suddenly prioritize showing you just how good Frenzied Flame is. It's insanely good. Like, it genuinely has so many applications that are absurd.
I see. I see it now.
Wow. Good for Alexander. He almost got a kill that time. Yeah, no, honestly, like, Frenzied is absurdly good in the right context of things. It's genuinely, like, it's scary. Like, it can... Frenzied Burst, for instance, one of the spells I can just name off the top of my head here. Frenzied Burst, with all the right buffs and incants and whatnot attached to it. So basically, I will say this. It's not good without a whole lot of incant buffing and everything, so basically just to overpower yourself, as most things are in this game. But it is absurd how good that shit gets. It really is. Like, it genuinely gets very scary. I'm gonna pick this up. It may not really be that useful to me, but we'll do it anyways, why not? Okay. I might want to kill the Tibia Mariner down here for some easy runes at one point or another, so I'm just going to collect myself some stuff real quick. Yeah, no, honestly, it really... If you get the right combos all stacked together... The one thing I'll say about Frenzied that I wish there was more of is genuinely more of it. Because it feels like it's so weak. Like, it does not feel like it gets a whole lot of attention. Did I just... You know what, I think I just said that wrong. Let's not worry about that, okay? You know what I meant. Picking up a whole lot of baby runes right now, and maybe I should honestly just prioritize going to kill stuff. I feel like I'd probably get a lot more. Like, this is really great routing if I'm doing some, I don't know, some level of, like, randomizer. That probably would be, like, the one time what I'm half of what I'm doing is, like, actually valuable. trying to poison me. I'm gonna have to find a solution for that. I'm gonna think of something to replace that with at some point or another here. But I'll probably make it so there are certain nights where you can actually genuinely poison me, okay? Alright, I promise that much, chat. But tonight is not the night for it. But I will kick Kenneth Height off of this plat over here just for the fun of it, because, well, obviously we all want to see this bigoted man here meet his grisly end. He's against green people. It's really quite rude. And there he goes. Okay, cool. Let's go ahead and collect what we need. You know, I'm gonna be honest, Chad. Playing this game with the randomizer settings has definitely changed how I feel about the game. It really does. Because, like, the game is still really, really fun to me and everything, but imagine it being, like, you've had Coke before, or you've had Pepsi before, and then you find out you can add chocolate sauce to that shit. Like, you ever have a chocolate Coke before? That's basically what I feel like the difference is on this. One genuinely feels 1000% better. Now, granted, one definitely feels a lot worse on you at the end of the day if you have any health priorities, but point still stands. I might need some grease at some point or another here. I don't really know why I would need grease, but we'll find out. I'm sure there's a reason for it.
Welcome.
We're doing pretty good on everything, I think, actually. We got a lot of stuff kind of rolling for us. Get some extra runes in pocket anyways, because I'm going to want to level up at some point here, I'm sure of it. Okay, so we got our first +3 weapon. Wonderful. Exalted Flesh. I could probably get one of these. You know what, let's get two. Let's get all of them, actually. Fuck it. I do not care. These would be nice, but we don't need to worry about them. Yeah, we're good. Now what to do? I'm trying to think of, like, my ultimate game plan here on, like, what weapon I ultimately want to use. Maybe I go for biggest Unga Bunga sword that I can, but the only problem is, on that note, I don't really think there's anything easy for that. Well, I guess I could go for Guts Great... You know what? Fuck it. We'll go Guts Greatsword. Why not? Guts Greatsword would definitely go pretty well for us. I mean, it's going to be costly as hell to get that thing off the ground. But once it is off the ground, it just doesn't matter. It's just so insanely good. Weird. Let's try that again, but this time with that actually fucking working. There we go. Cool. And I guess we could get the booklet in here, but it's not going to be that deep. Like, we don't desperately need bleed grease just to make everything here work, but it'd probably be nice. Especially considering, like, we can apply it to our greatsword. I should maybe go for Lion's Claw, too, at some point here, though. Probably. There we go. Big meaty bashers. Put the man in the grave. Rats are tracking terribly. Ooh, that was close. And put him in the grave. Wonderful. Did I even need Bloody Slash? Whatever. It's fine. We got it anyways. I think there's one more small smithy stone over to the right over there, if I'm not mistaken. Not that we really need it anyways, but again, just interesting factual stuff in case you're finding out how to build your build more or less along the routes. The game does a fairly decent job, I think, of giving you plentiful amount of like smithy ones. But weirdly enough, after the smithy ones, the smithy twos just kind of like you really don't get more smithy twos until you make it over to Liurnia. I've noticed at least. Gerudo Sandstorm. Gerudo Sandstorm. Damn, man. Weird. I could have sworn I updated that. Hey, Potato, go ahead and put that in actually as redeem spin instead. I updated it, unfortunately, not in all the places that I should have, so I need to get that updated too, apparently. ASMR? Oh, God. I think the only, maybe 1 or 2 people right now actually have the money for that, and that's primarily Star. So if Star was, ironically, thirsty enough, they could get the ASMR like 3 times in a row right now, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, okay. Alright, time to spin the wheel. Oh, god damn it. No! No! You weren't supposed to actually do that! That's not fair! Okay, alright. Well, look, I gotta spin the wheel first, and then we'll do this. God damn it. Oh, you motherfuckers. All right, well, what's the problem? What am I dealing with first in Elden Ring? Time for a grace out. Okay, well, that's not really as bad. Yes, I do suffer more from that. Yes, I do. It's a fact. All right. God damn it. Okay. All right. There. Different mic quality. Let me do a quick test here. Okay. All right. You sons of bitches. Here comes ASMR with water. Ah. Man. Man. God damn it. This is really hard to do, I hope you know that. This is insanely hard to do. Ah. There, you fucking weirdos. I hope you're satisfied. Huh. Unironically, actually, though, I might keep this for the mic setting. Hang on. Because like the audio is definitely really crisp on this. Actually, I might just start using this. I don't know why I haven't been using this. Let's put this against the game audio actually for a second here. I wanna see if this is the new play of the day. All right. I mean, it kind of is. Okay, well, I mean, shit, I guess we might be using this now. Sounds like your intros to your videos or the review video. Yeah, this is the mic I've been using for those, actually. This is the mic I've been using for those. So potato, that's just drinking water, okay? I don't have to be a... I'm not gonna be a dirty slut for water on 7 points, alright? You gotta try harder than that, buddy. No, I mean, I still drank my water. I'm just not making any fucking noises for you. That's definitely not happening. Okay, well, actually, shit. I mean, hey, it's kind of nice knowing that the mic is working the way that it is. Did Sunny get 60 points from donating $6 yet? No, that was Tundra that did the $6 the other night. Tundra donated those $6. Yeah. Yeah, although I will actually contest, or not contest, I will add into that and say that Sunyan did just donate $12. That doesn't mean that you're, you know, closer to that next incentive by $6. I'm not letting you just do that to me. Not every time. Bear. America. Fuck yeah. I just couldn't keep bear out of my brain, apparently. God damn it. Hopefully the mic is actually doing decently enough. I will feel like if it doesn't quite... I think the big thing right now is just reminding my head to not go looking in multiple directions anymore. Because I was doing that, wow, I was super off track of where I was supposed to be. Damn this ADHD. Should have, sorry, what? What? What is your incentive for getting 1,000 points? You need one? We should have to draw something for you? What? Wait, what? Huh? I'm sorry, wait, what? What are you What are you doing here, Chad? What words are you speaking? Trying to pay attention to you right now is like surprisingly extra. You know, I might swap back to just having the slightly crappier mic on this one. So I could you can do like an MS Paint fire. So you do an MS Paint? I guess I could do an MS Paint stream. Why would I? That seems like an option. That definitely seems like an option, I suppose. Spitting bars. Yeah, that's me, Mr. Barsman Spitter. Come on down to your local bar today, where we be spitting them bars. Bars be spitting, and your sides be splitting. Alright, there we go. Probably one of the best early game Ashes of War you can have. Surprisingly enough, I don't know why this is, and I hope they fix it with the DLC, but there's actually, like, no proper weapon buffs for magic for the most part. Other than just magic grease, which... Why? Why, actually? It's weird that that is the case. Maybe this was just the one game where they were like, hey, why would we do that? What would be the purpose? Granted, there's obviously no, like, rot buff for weapons either. And I don't think... No, there's Chilling Mist, which Chilling Mist... Geez, Chilling Mist is kind of gross. Chilling Mist is really, really good, actually. I used it on, like, my very first playthrough, and I used it, well, not improperly. I just sucked dick. So, you know, obviously that happens. That is what happens when you be doing that dick sucking, so. But at any rate, sidetracked as always. I guess you could technically call that side-cocked. I don't know. Chilling Mist is definitely goated. It's really good. I think you need a clip of that ASMR moment. Do you really need that?
Do you need to keep that? I'm not going to post that one. I'm just going to tell you now. Probably not going to post me throating water for you all. Yo, what's up, Mario? How you doing, bit? How you doing? Clip that bitch. Oh. Star and I both need it. Do you really both need it? Oh, right, I forgot. I'm in fucking Caleb. Duh.
Forgive me.
Mario, buddy.
I've been
How do you feel about that Call of Duty 6?
if the
How do you feel about that Black Ops
would
6 reveal?
truly have you, if you had
Or,
the
I guess it's
knowledge
not really a reveal, it's more like they just... I'm sorry, Chad, I've been letting her talk. That's a my bad moment.
at my hand.
That was really stupid. I should have never let her do that. Most viewed clip on the channel. I swear to God. I swear to God, if you made that the most viewed clip on the channel. She always burns away the food. She does burn away the food. I feel you on that, man. I really feel you on that. Honestly, I was fairly disappointed the fact that there was like genuinely zero zombies gameplay out of that trailer. Like, obviously they're trying to kind of keep it on the DL more or less because they're probably a little bit terrified right now, considering like if zombies sucks dick again, what's really going to happen at that point? God, I would really love zombies to not suck dick though anymore. I really would. It would make me much happier. Tell you what, I'm gonna swap back to the other mic.
Yeah, you're right. I did realize. I thought I had set the mics back up, and I did not apparently do one portion of that equation, which is about right for me. Yeah, definitely about right for me. So, alright, go ahead and put Sacred Blade on this bad boy. There we go. And we could put Bloody Slash on this thing. So I think I will for the time being. It's a way for us to at least get what you call it. I sound so far away. Actually, yeah, you're probably right. There probably is a pretty firm night and day difference between the mics. Wow, that is definitely pretty different. Ah. Okay, alright, I guess I'll... Shit, I might actually just start using the Yeti at this point. I'll start using just the Yeti. Because I won't lie, you're definitely right, it definitely is way crispier on the audio. It's just not set up nearly as well for gameplay. It's really not.
Alright. Just like you asked. Alright. Just like you asked. Alright, there we go. Gonna have a little bit of feedback loop there for like 2 whole seconds, but why wouldn't I always use it? It's really just the fact that I don't have, like, a good and proper setup for it. Yeah, it's currently just sitting on my desktop, which, you know what's funny, is that I have the headset with the mic on it, and that, it's literally, like, 2 inches away from my mouth, but apparently the Yeti just, that really just shows you sound quality like that. Like, one is just so much better that it just picks me up from, like, probably, like, a foot away, roughly, right now. I'm not on top of my mic at all. Not even close. Alright, let's just start pumping strength pretty damn hard. Alright, let's go up here, kill this guy up here. We'll have a good time of that. I mean, look, I'm glad that the good mic is actually providing good mic quality. I am really glad about that. Alright, there we go. And we buff the weapon. And we do it again. And this thing is just insanely good on the damage. Easy staggers. Love to see it. And there we go. Incredibly easy boss fight. Not even a challenge whatsoever. I forget, this is a, Trina's Lily right here, right? No, it is not. Okay, fair enough. We could probably use the mace for the early game if we really wanted to. It's just kind of built different. It's just insanely good. The mace is actually, like, a really damn good weapon. There's really not a lot of reasons not to use it. Do I have any armor? Yes, we do. 1 whole piece of armor. Very cool. And 1 whole talisman. Thank you, Alexander. Alright, completely run past this goofy goober right here. And we're going to go ahead and... what would be the first build for this run? I am feeling like we're just going to go straight for Gut Sword. More than likely. Yeah, Gut Sword probably is going to be the play of the day. I'm pretty sure she one-shots me. Yeah, I'm pretty sure she one-shots me. Maybe not in all aspects, but she will more than likely get it done. Oh, wow! Never mind, she kind of sucks. Never mind. More the stat spread. Well, probably primarily strength. Like, I want to get strength up as soon as humanly possible, all other stats be damned. Because, I mean, yeah, there's really no question to it, I just want to Unga. Alright? That being said, I'll definitely make other things happen to kind of counterbalance how bad the build might be at a certain point or another. But we'll probably do certain things to make that work around certain aspects. And of course, Rykard, I mean, we're just going to do Rykard the way that we need to. Rykard's not going to be anything too interesting. Yeah, we are just going to Unga, for sure. There is no question about that. Alright, easy bleeds. Woof! She does scare me, at least a little bit. A lot, actually. Fun fact. She scares me at least a lot. But it's okay. Our bleed is just significantly better. And wonderful. We love the pokes. Poked Anastasia exactly how we needed to, and we are on our way. That talisman... oh, that's actually, I think, one of the talismans you do want if you want to make your ultimately very powerful frenzy build. Which, you know, thank goodness I just remembered about that, because that is something we'll probably, if we get the chance to, we're definitely going to show it off in one way or another. Because, yeah, like, genuinely is probably one of the strongest builds you can have in the game. It is not actually close. Like, a proper frenzy build destroys and melts everything. It is absurd. But for now, Unga Bunga. Until we have enough stats to wield Gut Sword, we are essentially too weak for anything. Which isn't entirely true, but... Oh, well, cool. Well, yeah, definitely, man. You should go get it. Because, I mean, I think that one you literally just take extra holy damage is, like, the negative off of it. Which really in this game doesn't equate to a whole lot of shit. At all. I mean, honestly, like, in this game, having holy resistance ain't that deep. I feel like maybe, at most, it's just Elden Beast. Like, even Radagon really isn't even that big. Although, to be fair, I just dodge Radagon, so there's that. Yeah. Dodging Radagon, turns out if you dodge the boss and dodge the attacks, you don't get hit. And it's a really crazy concept, I know. It seems goofy in a lot of ways, but it works. It works. I've tried it. It's crazy. Anyway. Gut Sword, we need a little bit of dex, fucking gross, and... Oh, we essentially cleared the strength requirements, so we're good to go. Cool, awesome. The boss that's down low here, I'm not very good at it, so I'm not gonna waste my time on it. It was a Scorpion Charm? It was. It was a holy Scorpion. It was a very faithful Scorpion. Incredibly faithful. To their Scorpion god, which, weirdly enough, ironically enough, in the Scorpion culture is also a little bit rude. How do you make me suffer? Well, Soymene, I don't know if you have any points built up as a channel member, but if one of our other lovely channel members has the points and is willing to show you, they can show off. Ah, yes, making me drink water. Very nice. Although, to be fair, drinking water isn't really as big of an issue. It's just... there is another one that's available where basically you spin a wheel of suffering, and that would be the same command you just saw, but with water replaced with spin. So, let me drink this water, though. I gotta take care of my thirst. Ah, yes, that. Ah, yes, suffer, make you hydrate. Exactly. I mean, look, I didn't expect to be hydrated tonight. It completely throws off my whole ecosystem, makes me a much healthier person. I hate it. It's despicable. Y'all are cruel. Anywho, here's the Wheel of Fun. What's it gonna be today? Okay. Okay, well, this could have been really awful if it had happened at the right time. But, anyway, it's time to grace out. So, timing to grace out, yeah. Yeah. It could have gone a little bit better, you know, that could have popped up at a really bad time. What's the red ones on the wheel? Those are really shitty and awful. One is it breaks my armor, and the other one is it breaks my gear, so my weaponry. So basically, the weapons that I have on me right now, my Golden Vow dagger and my bleeding blade, I'd have to toss both of them right in the trash, not even remove the Ash of Wars. So basically, anything that I have equipped right now, I would have to get rid of fully. Not even using any armor. I mean, currently I'm not using any armor. But what if I had been, you know? Look, I'll get some armor just so that way you can put that into effect. Alright, does that make you feel better? I'll go ahead and buy myself some pants. Clearly not having pants is very offensive. There we go. Cool. There. Are you happy? I got you some pants. I had some gloves, at least, but now I have pants. Oh yeah, other thing that's very, very nice to know about. The torch that I just put on my back is absurdly good. It is a very, very good thing to have. The torch right here is surprisingly valuable in just how far it keeps you from... Can't contain Ringo Starr's girth for long. I mean, fair enough. Anyway, though, this torch is actually just good for pretty much any running around Caelid. It actually does make it so things around you seriously do not want to attack you, which is surprisingly nice. Especially considering just how many monsters it actually affects, it saves you a lot of headache. Now, obviously, it doesn't affect dragons, because dragons are fucking cool. And cool things don't get scared. Alright? So just keep that in mind. Y'all are crazy? I mean, yeah, that's probably about right. Yeah, it is the Beast Repellent Torch, yes. Or this shouldn't be a surprise. I mean, you know, yeah, it probably shouldn't be. I don't know why it suddenly is, but here we are. Alright, I guess we could, in theory, kill the dragon here. I think if I kill the dragon here, I'm gonna not do the massively... I'm not gonna do the bleed method, like I always do. We're just gonna go ahead and kill some little babies. I think that sounds like a good plan. I don't even know why I'm buffing right now, considering the damage on everything I'm doing just ain't built different. Like, I do not have a ton and a half of damage. Like, don't get me wrong, if I do enough attacks, it'll all work out perfectly fine. But still, it just takes a lot more effort. There we go, wonderful. Big meaty pokes. Put in a lot more effort. I mean, I'm gonna do that one way or another, yeah. I like putting in effort. Get the super jump there. Oh, interesting. No staggers. There we go. There's my stagger. Did not mean to get the crit there. That is unfortunate. Oh, surprisingly effective crit, though. I mean, really, if I was trying to be the most efficient that I can be about the stagger build here, I would probably do something else entirely. But I don't really care enough. We're just gonna kill the dragon at the pace that we're going at, and it's gonna happen one way or another. Okay, dude, fucking bozo dragon. There we go. Cool. Realistically, there's not probably enough of a reason to go out of your way for this dragon anyways. Okay, so here's a little something that I don't know. Does Grail actually do damage to you when you're up close to its mouth? Can Grail do damage to you? Because I've never actually seen that happen. I'm curious to learn today. I want to learn.
Yes, she does.
Okay, well, fair enough. A little surprised, actually, to hear that. She's not doing anything to me right now, obviously, which is nice of her, but still. Oh, she's doing something. She's doing a lot of something right now, actually. What is she doing? Nothing effective is what she's doing. It really sucks for her. Well, that sucked. Alright, go ahead and stab that ankle. Get right up against that dragon cloaca. Start stabbing it nice and deep. And there we go. We're done. Oh my goodness. Whole lot of Hollow Knight in chat, huh? Were we that done with you? Oof, God, you take actually more effort than I would have expected. Oh. I'm not gonna lie, how did I miss that roll? I have no idea how I missed that roll. Well, shit. Fair enough. It could have been better. It could have been better. Did I make mistakes? Yes. Does it matter? Probably not. I'm probably just gonna pick up the runes that I had there, and we're just gonna go ahead and see if that's enough. Yeah, exactly. It is more runes, so good news about that much. Admittedly, I feel like I should make the Grace Out command something a little bit more reasonable to do, so maybe I should re-enable the Suffer. Because I don't think that one's as easily usable right now, and I think I should improve that. So we're going to improve that at some point here. Alright, it may be next stream if we continue on with this one next stream. We'll see. Okay, let's see here. That's probably enough runes at least to get our stuff rolling. We can probably start using our weapon now. How much do I need? 2 decks. Okay. So if I add in 2 decks, then I can go ahead and have exactly what I want. Wonderful. And there we go. That should be enough, in theory, to at least 2-hand this bastard. Yes. Perfect. It puts us into heavy load, though. Remove the gloves, and we're looking good. Also, we don't need that, so we're fine. Nice! Okay, we actually have ourselves a pretty darn good weapon for the early game right now, so yay. I'm gonna go ahead and get this bad boy leveled up, because I already have the stones. And then we're gonna go take out Margit. There we go, perfect. +3 on this bad boy too, like, is insanely good, actually. It's already a really good weapon. So, frankly, as long as I don't fuck up in, like, a drastically terrible way, we're good. We're golden. No issues. I guess I could take a little bit of endurance right now, just to get myself a little bit more armor, if I want it. Yeah, sure, why not? Alright, and away we go. Perfect. So, I know we're kind of doing some goofballisms right now, more or less, for setting up for DLC times. But I think, more than likely, if anything is going to happen, this was kind of our nice little warm-up to get us ready for a real run here. So I think either tonight... Well, probably more than likely it's going to be tomorrow. Grand scheme of things, but... tomorrow, at least, we're probably going to find ourselves in the middle of... Wow, a lot of dudes, apparently. Huh. That's surprisingly a lot of dudes that came our way. Anywho. What I was trying to say, though, is that we're probably going to find ourselves in the middle of a New Game Plus 7 Level 1 run. And that is going to be our way of getting ready for the DLC. I've been seeing this happen a little bit more recently here, and I think it's probably a good time to make that happen, too. If I'm not mistaken, I think Stamp is really overpowered. Oh, I never got the Talisman. Huh. Well, interesting choice. I'm kind of fucking up right now. Like, I feel a little bad for how much I've been fucking up. Alright, he does the big swingy swing. We do that to him. We go ahead and take that butthole. We smack it. We pound it. Put him in the grave. Chug our blue flash. Get that nice juicy juice online. Roll the attack. Do it again. Chug some nice red raspberry. Ooh, what was that, Morgott? Buddy. Okay, well, fair enough. I deserve that. I'm actually really surprised that I didn't get that. Level 1 run for the DLC. Also, you can't use the DLC leveling system. No. More than likely, we're gonna get to the DLC, and then I'm going to experience the DLC. Like, we'll level our level 1 character probably before we go take it through the DLC and everything. I would personally like to do that. I want to enjoy the DLC to its fullest, so I'm going to enjoy the first playthrough as intended. So pretty much whenever he does that one attack you just saw there, always try to follow it up the way that I just did there, because he'll always end it on one of the best ways to punish the shit out of this old man. And it's really worth it every single time. Any chance for stagger? There's our stagger. Time to go to bed, old man. Rest in piss. Apparently it's going to be Sekiro-like leveling system. Interesting. I'm actually really curious to see how they're going to get that to happen, because it sounds like they're genuinely going to change how leveling works in that. Unless what their overall intent to do is that it's going to be more simplistic, like how they do Sekiro, in that you have your damage modifiers and then your health modifiers, if they're going to do something like that. Because that could just be what they're going to do, which isn't, like, not unique. That's still incredibly unique at the end of the day. It's just going to be interesting seeing how that all plays out, I guess.
You there? Come, it's tight.
Bro told me to come?
Well, but of course.
I'm gonna have to say something to his boss about that. That's kind of crazy. He should not be assaulting people like that.
Open the gates.
What's up, Potato? What's up? I gotta put Gostock in the grave here. Hang on. Gostock, good night, buddy. Get some good sleep.
What's it to you? Back, you shit tarnished.
Jesus Christ, maybe Gostock should be the actual Elden Lord. He took multiple hits back to back. Bro's already on his last limb at the end of the day. Well, that's unfortunate. I used to be really, really good at doing that little skippy skip up the mountainside. Oh, that was really nice of them. They just let me nice, friendly young men in my neighborhood, apparently. Okay, never mind. I fucking hate him. I hate him now. It would have been really nice if I could have rolled there. Maybe you should stop being a baked potato for one evening. I mean, it's certainly an option for you. Don't feel obligated, obviously, but, you know, if you feel like you could be a little less baked and a little bit more mashed instead, that's not a bad idea. Did they add an extra ballista, or is it just me? Because it feels like they're firing a lot faster than usual. Huh. Did they add a ballista? Like, I didn't think it had been that long since I played the game like vanilla and whatnot, but shit, apparently it has been. Well, that's unfortunate. Bro stabbed me right in the fucking face. That's crazy. Jeez, oh Pete's, alright. Well, that was violent. Don't mind me, big man. I said don't mind me. The opposite of minding me. Just fucking die. Oh, that's gonna kill me. Pan-fried potatoes are the best. I mean, pan-fried potatoes are pretty damn good, I'll give you that. But, I'm sorry, the best and most correct way to have potatoes is to have them... Okay, you know, I gotta think about my phrasing here. Because I was definitely about to say that in a way that would have been misconstrued. When I eat the food potatoes, I prefer to have them with plentiful amounts of cheese, sour cream, and garlic. All mixed in there, usually speaking with a lot of cheese, to the point to where the potatoes and the cheese have sort of commingled into one singular existence, i.e. slutty. Nothing like having good slutty potatoes. It's really good. Damn, you still caught me. You still caught me lacking, huh? God damn it. Fair enough, Sunyan. Well, you know, you got me. I tried, but apparently there was not enough effort to stop you.
Be proud.
Could you like not be in this room? Okay, well that was kind of funny. That was kind of funny. No. It was no longer funny. Oh, they breathed a little bit of fire in her face. Ugh. No, I mean, like, that's just how, like, honestly, if I can have potatoes, that is definitely just such a good way to have them. It really, really is. Like, I think everybody really loves, like, the loaded potatoes with, like, bacon mixed into them. But I actually also really, really, really fucking love is, getting some broccoli, funny enough, for the potatoes. It's very good time. God, it's crazy just how quickly the birds finesse on you in every single way. Like, the birds finesse. Oh, it's so crazy. God, it's so crazy. You could eat a raw potato? Why would you do such a thing? Are you, like, a little bit stupid? Man's got styled on. Yes, I might have gotten styled on, but at least I don't eat raw potatoes. Raw onions? I mean, raw onions are based. Raw onions are very based. We love onion in this household.
Be proud.
Maybe not like an apple, because that's sacrilege and crazy. Oh my god, fucking bird! Like, every time you go for the attack on a bird, it just dodges. And you don't get away with it. And it's annoying. And it's stupid. And it's stinky. Look at these fucking birds. Stupid birds. Maybe I should go this way, where there's not birds. This would definitely be a smarter way to take, if I was trying to, you know, avoid the stinky, stupid birds. The bird be tweaking on you? I mean, yeah, the birds were definitely tweaking on me at least a little bit. It was a harrowing experience, not for the faint of heart. Or the feathered of ass. Either way, don't do it again. Makes you feel like an ogre. Well, just stop doing that. Stop feeling like an ogre, goofball. Yeah, feathered ass. Yeah, that's literally what was just, like, twerking over my face just beforehand. Again, phrasing is not gonna go super well for me on this one. It's actually a losing argument that I'm in the middle of right now. Oh, good, the giant decided to play around. Sure, whatever.
Let the one lift you.
Alright, come here, big guy. And of course he lays right into the wall. Go ahead and chop his meaty cock off. Hit that pustuley cock. One more time, please, good sir. Okay, fine, I'll fucking cut your knee off. That's fine by me. Ogres are like onions. Ogres are like onions. We love onions. Anyways, get in the grave.
You are but a simple villain. Let the sky
I said get in the grave. No, no, no. See, healing, not an option for you, goofball. There we go. We got probably one of the best early game weapons, and it's not even close. Her axes are insanely good, yes. They are beyond delightfully delicious weapons. They are amazing. Like, honestly, you could get hard carried by her weaponry until probably the late game. Really, even past the late game. There's really not a boss in this game where her weapon is not just... like, it's the only thing you need, honestly. There is, yet again, another NPC where Miyazaki was like, hey, I'm not telling you to kill them, I'm just telling you it's incredibly convenient. Murdering your friends is a benefit. Okay. Done that. What was it that I was forgetting? That's what I was forgetting. I don't have the strength talisman yet. How did I forget the strength talisman? This is what I get for being high. Honestly, Chad. Like, if you're gonna be high, you might as well pick a better time to do it. Have just a portion of a gummy. A little doopy-doober version of a chewable. And just immediately forgetting important things. Wait, me too? I mean, yeah. At least a little bit. It's another reason why I'm disabling the whole poison system right now. I'm already poisoned, brother. Drink water. I will drink water, Star. I have it right here with me. Oh, they're 10 milligrams. Nothing crazy, though. I am a superb fucking lightweight, alright? I am a genuine lightweight. I usually only take nibbles off of gummies when I actually do anything like that. Because it does not take any effort to actually get me, like, goofed and gobbered, alright? It takes zero effort. Genuinely. Okay, we're gonna go ahead and do one quick pivot on what we're doing right now. I want to go get myself... We're gonna go get, whatchamacallit? That's over here. I'll point it out once we get here, alright? But we're gonna go get that, and that way we can have Lion's Claw for our great sword. I don't think there's anything of importance up there for me right now, so I'm not going to worry about it. Can I just say I really enjoy how Guts Greatsword, just in general, is just kind of its own super badass weapon, that as long as you have the requirements for it, like, in of itself, this is probably one of the few, like, smithy weapons in the game that feels like a somber weapon. Maybe a little extra on that statement, but I love this damn thing so much. I really, really do. It feels so good to use. It is the best thing in my hands. So. Okay, so we got a bit of running to take care of here, but we'll get there one day. I can get this up to a +4 now at this point, which, cool. Not a bad idea. But we'll kind of play around with that once we get a little bit closer. Jeez, oh, Pete. Oosh. That's a rough time, bud. That is a hell of a rough time. I wouldn't say it a full 50, and, yeah, I won't lie, after that, it took me a good long time to actually... I think I already gave the story the other night, kind of. If I'm not mistaken. But yeah, I had a 50 once, and I felt the Earth's rotation at that point. I could feel the full fucking rotisserie. It was miserable. It was not a fun time. Yo, what's good, Rossi? How you doing tonight, buddy? How to make me suffer? Go ahead and... I don't know if you've been around for the command system that has been added in, but we now have a loyalty command system. And if you type in, what is it, ! redeem suffer, yeah, that is the easy way to make me suffer. Or not, I'm sorry, redeem suffer. It's redeem spin and then any number. Even my own system fucks me up a little bit. Which just tells me I gotta get it fixed. Okay, we'll try to maybe spell sometimes, buddy. Yeah, follow Potato's example here. He's got you covered. I forgot what I dropped. Spin the wheel. Alrighty. Let me get safe. I think this is safe. I think the dragonflies are no longer chasing me. Alrighty, time to spin the wheel of fun. And there's a dragonfly on my ass almost immediately, which is wonderful. Ain't that about right? Time for remove armor. Okay, sure, yeah. Okay, so this is the first time one of these is actually good and proper popped up. This is basically just a command where I have to, for the next 5 minutes roughly, I'm not allowed to use any armor. It's pretty much the long short of it. Now, of course, I'm not doing a great job of keeping track of my own timer right now or anything like that, so 5 minutes could be, you know, like 20 minutes from now, realistically. Not every one of the commands are pretty rough. There's a few of them in there that are definitely rougher than others. One of them I think that's a bit rougher is definitely the remove talismans. Is there less chance for it to land on red? No, yeah, there is less chance for it to land on red, because red is literally breaking my... It is breaking my gear. It is a little bit more painful than the other ones. Sell your weapon command? There's no sell your weapon command. It's literally just... fucking Burger King wizard. Trying to fucking sell me a Whopper. Dumb, stinky wizard. Nobody wants a Whopper anymore. Who the hell stops and says, you know, I'm hungry today. I would really like myself some Burger King. Nothing satisfies hunger quite like a nice stomach ache. Thank you, Casey. Thank you for the water. I needed some because I thought of Burger King. Size of the wedge isn't just for looks. Yeah, no, it is definitely meant to be smaller for a reason, though. Because it breaks my gear. Like, I literally go into my inventory, hit discard on it, and then it is gone forever, regardless of whatever Ashes of War I put on it. So if this bad boy had, like, Lion's Claw on it, heavy, it would be done. It would be gone. And I would not be able to use it again. Star, I love how honest you are about your points. And I'm really glad that you like holding on to them until one of these days that you just feel like spending all of them all in one go, and then I'm just crying. Crying and pissing and shitting and coming and... God, that would be awful. That'd be a miserable time. Oh god, that what a fucking meme that was. I am soon enough here going to be working on a new character for a D&D session, which I'm pretty happy about. I don't know exactly what I'm doing yet or what's going on with it entirely, but I'm just happy because I'm going to be playing D&D, and I love to just sit down and nerd out around a table. It really feels so good. Alright, map. Very cool. I guess we could go get ourselves over here, just because if we get this location over here, we can have access to Cragblade, and there might be a weapon, I think? There might be a weapon over here. I've completely forgotten at this point, honestly, so it's not that deep. Really, I don't know if there's enough good reasons to ever come this way. Ah, Potato, I see you have been watching that that D&D group as well. Is that the case? I've been watching that too. It's been a lot of fun. It's been so much fun. Ah, God, I love that whole group. They are just so gosh darn funny. It's really wonderful. It's a good time. Okay, so I know I just kind of like sidetracked my ass like a ton and a half. Yeah, kind of sidetracked my ass like a ton and a half. But I feel like it'd be wrong not to go get Lion's Claw at this point, so I'm gonna go get Lion's Claw. You'd never watch D&D on YouTube? You're too classy for that? Is that so? Really? Are you sure about that? Are you sure about those accusations? You really want to talk about those? I wouldn't personally recommend it in this case, but you're welcome to talk. It's all right, buddy. Just be a little goofy, a little nerdy, you know? Damn, I kind of do want to do Cragblade on this suddenly. Cragblade on this thing would be disgusting. The level of just raw poise breaking this thing would do would be absurd. Ah, it'd be so good. And Exykes looks like the dragon to fund my fury. Bro, you still tweaking? What? Why would you be tweaking? Alright? You have a perfectly normal warlock clown demon thing to watch on YouTube. Alright? We have Clown Demon at home. What D&D group is this in mind? I think it was nailed earlier. I think you nailed it on the head. I'm gonna be honest with you. I have not been doing nearly as much investigating into them as, ironically enough, I think Potato denying has been doing more than I have. But yeah, I think it is the Legends of Avrantis? I don't know, man. It's something. It's something something Avrantis. I wish I paid more attention, is all I'll say. Which, like, Carnival is so fucking funny. It is a hell of a time. Yeah. I am going to definitely be watching more and more and more of their content. I think, honestly, just their group in general is just so gosh darn good at what they're doing. They're really fucking nailing it. They are hilarious. Like, not that a D&D group needs to primarily just be funny, but damn, they're nailing funny. They are so good. Okay. Let's go on down this way. That fucking bozo today. Fucking idiot. Dumbass, stupid, dumb, stinky boy. Look at him. Can't even fucking climb a ladder right. Has to fucking follow behind me slowly. Like, what does he think he's doing? Wait, why are there two of these guys here? What the fuck? I don't remember there being two guys here. What the hell? Well, shit. Okay, fair enough. Also, like... What? It feels like they got more aggro than usual. I don't know what's... Huh. Did one of them... What happened? Did one of them, like, blow a horn or some shit? Not a huge fan of Critical Role. I think I want to be more interested in Critical Role, but I just don't really feel like I have the patience for it for some reason. Like, I don't know what it is about their group, it feels awfully different in certain ways. Then I think I've always just been a bigger fan of funny, which, honestly, if you give me funny at the end of the day, like, that's all I really need. I just need a good haha funny, and then I'm pretty much golden, at any rate. Alright, get the big meaty stabbers. Very cool. Thank you for stabbing my spine. I really appreciate it. Never do it again. I said never do it again. Okay, well, I mean, look, I'm gonna take advantage of the exploit. It's essentially done. No. Okay, well, it was working. It was working. The carousel ride was working. Yeah. Yeah. Charge forth into the standard stab. I mean, look, if it's a winning combination, why change the formula, right? That is exactly it. Why change the formula? I like how they just have this poor little bastard down here, too. Like, no business to himself. It's probably been about 5 minutes, I imagine, so I'm gonna go ahead and wear this one helmet because it's goofy and funny. Yeah. Big, meaty stabbers. Love to see it. Oh, hey, Kyan. Oh, hey, Kyan. How you doing tonight, buddy? Good seeing ya. Thanks for stopping in. Alright, please kill. Okay, great. Now there's another one of them. Yippee. I feel like that should have worked, but whatever. It's fine. Okay, could you guys, like, wrap up your bullshit real quickly here? I feel like they should wrap up their bullshit. Please, I need to do the funny haha. This isn't helping my funny ha-has. Thank you. Oh, then there's this fucking guy. Okay, there we go. Finally, we can roll. Very cool. Alright, let's spin the wheel. What's it gonna be? And... Wait, I'm sorry. Was that... I forget. Yeah, god damn it. Alright, well, say goodbye to the... Say goodbye to the Great Sword. And say goodbye to our Golden Vow Dagger. Man... Man... My gut sword, I miss you. Chat, I miss my wife. I miss my white chat. God damn it. Easy buff dagger 2. Alright, well I guess if I wanted a good secondary option, I guess I could technically go after, I'm glad to see you guys missed her too. She was pretty funny. Alright, I guess we could get the Golden Halberd, if anything. That's not a bad option. Commander Standard. Commander Standard isn't a bad option either. It is definitely something we could at least use. But I think we'll go Golden Halberd for right now, because I can just kind of... I can make that happen pretty quickly. Well, unless I have nothing but shit weapons. That changes the circumstances a little bit. At least they can't take away my buff. You know what? That was pretty stupid on my part. Alright, there we go. Big meaty stabs. I don't know why I'm not going just for the bleed proc, honestly. Like, the bleed proc probably would have happened by now if I had just gone for it. There it is. There we go. Big meaty stabs. I remember, like, my very first week of playing Elden Ring, I thought the world of this boss. This boss seemed like an impossible challenge for me week 1. Now, don't get me wrong, I'm still an idiot and fuck things up, like, drastically. But it's just night and day of just where I was with this game, like, a year and a half ago versus now. Although I think, if I'm not mistaken, I figured out that little leg shift thing on Sentinel, like, not too long into the game. So anyways, there's our Golden Halberd. We still need a fair amount of stats, I think, to wield that bad boy, but we're not really too far off. 2 more points of Dex, 2 more points of Faith, and then we have the requirements for that. We could also start making our way up towards the Stormhawk Axe, which isn't stupid, but this one is already easy to buff, so we could just do that anyways, if we really wanted to. But we at least have the Blood Short Sword for right now. That's not too bad of an option. Is this character still named after you? No, it is not. We had a reset today. This is Ringo Starr. Yeah, this is Ringo Starr today. Yeah, Sunyan reset us earlier today. The lovely, lovely person that they are. They reset us. Yeah. Really? Yeah. Well, no. I replaced you with Ringo's slightly less attractive brother. You can tell he's slightly less attractive because he looks like he was drawn in MS Paint. Which apparently we're going to be doing an MS Paint stream at some point or another now, which should be fun. We'll see how that goes. Let's do this. Why not? Yeah, this will be good. This will be good enough. I don't know why I'm going holy damage. Holy damage ain't the best. This should be fine, though. Free aura buff on the weapon. Yeah, the damage is fine. We're gonna be fine here. This ain't a big problem. There we go. Big meaty smashers. Smash this man's cheeks right in. Jeez, oh Pete, you can't really punish him on that. Not in a meaningful way, at least. Alright, there we go. Another crit. As much of his health as we can. We want to lower it, obviously. Not great damage, not gonna lie. Could be better. Very nice, very meaty. Enough to stagger. Oh, okay. Well, that's free. Roll. Roll. Jump. Not exactly the best way to handle that one, but whatever. Crit. Okay, well that had a lot of staggers to it. I don't reasonably think I've ever seen that attack right there hit. Like, I just don't think I have at all. Alright, one more staggers. Put this holy turd in the trash. Apparently not enough. Very cool. Alright, wonderful. Easy boss. You've seen a meme about this boss before? Is that so, Casey? Wonder what meme that was. Probably a pretty good meme, I imagine. It was probably a pretty good meme. I would have to imagine anything about this guy is a pretty good meme. Only good Fallout you know, or the only Fallout you know is Frank Horrigan? Frank Horrigan's pretty big, though. When he said bear witness. Oh, I mean, that's a pretty good one, too. Yeah, that's a pretty good meme. That's a really good meme, actually. Very solid. Very funny. 10 out of 10. Would definitely haha every single time. Cool. On that note, now we can use the halberd, which is just going to give us back our golden vow that we just lost. Yay! We have golden vow again. Oh yeah, no, that was definitely a really good meme, actually. Yeah. A certain meme in a certain video. Okay, gotcha, gotcha, gotcha. Huh. Well, I'm not gonna lie, I don't know exactly what it was in this case, so... Was it anything to do with Pickle... a certain pickled form of a boss or something? Oh, right, I forgot she shows up here. No, you may not have a word. Punch wife. Wife like punch. She shows up, but then she also still drop item. She give you item for free. See? She's very friendly like that. She just gives you whatever you want. It's not a very good message, honestly. It's really, really not.
But I can also let you know then why.
Do we have a somber one? I don't feel like we do. Yeah, I feel like I've definitely forgotten to get the somber one at this point. Maybe I did.
Goodbye.
Alright, there we go. Cool. I guess let's go over here real quickly. Is this the right bridge? No, 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 no. This is the wrong one. I am in the wrong location. We want Gatefront. June, not November? What? Ah, yes, of course, the classic The Room memes.
Oi! You there? Could you help us out, Cully?
It's really crazy, just kind of like how ass backwards we are sometimes whenever it comes to memes and whatnot. Like, we're really weird. We're really fucking weird. Like, we absolutely adore that movie. Casey. Bread? Oh, yeah, of course, Casey, of course, yes. Bread, 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 bread! It's really funny, too, just how much I feel like Dungeon Meshi speaks to, like, a shit ton of people. Not because it's, like, absolutely strikingly resonant on, like, a story, necessarily. It's a good story. It is a great-ass story. But at the end of the day, I think it's because it's a bunch of autistic kids running around in a dungeon setting, and it just works so well together, because it's incredibly fucking relatable, and why is everything so funny? It's because it's always relatable. You've been meaning to read or watch that? Yeah, you should definitely, I would say do both, frankly. The anime has been doing a really wonderful job of covering it. All the actors, the VAs have been absolutely killing it. It's just insanely good. It really is. There's nothing, like, bad about it. It's worth sticking your head fully into that experience. For sure. What am I going up here for? I'm wasting my time by going up here, but if I go across the way... Actually, let me get the big EP. I want the big EP. I want the big EP for later, so we can be nice and EP, alright? We're gonna be very, very sleepy at some point or another, chat, and we're gonna need a big nap. A big ol' nap. Certified bread moment? It's a pretty bread moment, yeah. Always be bready for things, chat. Even if you don't think you can be bready, you gotta be bready. Oh, right, and then there's that fucking meme, which is just the dude on TikTok who just slams down the bread, and then a whole bunch of other people started doing it too. God, our memes have really just... It's honestly, it's really funny just how memes have, like, both evolved and devolved all at the same time in ways that are just absurd. Well, that's unfortunate for me. Damn, and I did have the stagger. I totally had the stagger. Man, what the fuck is this guy doing? Come on. What the fuck is this shit? Just die. Just die, big guy. Come on. There we go. Play a game that's like Elden Ring for yourself. I mean, fair enough. Definitely whatever game feels right at the end of the day. Okay, so we got ourselves a nice little weapon catalog in case any of you decide to destroy my weapons again. Yay for that much. Do I think I could take this boss on at with a +0? Yes, but I probably prefer not to, I think. So let's go ahead and go see our boy EG. Have I considered Lords of the Fallen? I don't think I have. Yeah, I personally don't think I will be doing that one at any point here. Maybe sometime in like the next couple of months, roughly, but it's not going to be anything too soon. If anything, I kind of had a back catalog of games that I really want to play sometime or another here. I kind of want to really do some more Dead Rising soon enough here. God, I can't tell you actually how much fun I had playing that game again. But that would be one that I kind of want to do at some point or another here, which I'll probably put out a poll for challenges and not make it super clear on what the challenges will be, but just that there'll be one thing or another. But I also really want to play Dead Rising 2, and I also really want to get in, actually, I really want to get in Fallout New Vegas. I have it fully installed and working now at this point, and I think we're done with Fallout 4, realistically. We're going to be hopping into Fallout New Vegas as our next Fallout game. I'm actually, like, genuinely, like, I'm very happy about that one. I'm going to also see if I can maybe work on getting mods to work for that one at some point here. We'll see. We'll see. Yeah, New Vegas was mentioned. Fire topics, as per usual. But yeah. Yeah, we're probably going to be doing that at some point or another here. Can't wait for the Crash Fest. We'll see. We'll see. It might just do that occasionally. But I will state, as per usual, it's really crazy how a game like Fallout New Vegas can be a disgustingly buggy mess, and it's on average still the fan favorite. Coma speedrun, poison every time it does crash. Oh god, that sounds awful. That sounds so bad. Oh, Kyan, you came in with a bad idea, man. You came in swinging. Alright, go ahead and get all the stones. Might as well, just because. Also, funny enough, I'm gonna see if I can show it off at some point or another here. Crystal darts are insanely important. Like, they're very, very good. Go for stability mode. I'll keep that in mind. I'll definitely keep that in mind. Honestly, the other night I just kind of did like a very basic roaming around, what is it? Silver Springs? Dry Springs right off the bat in the game. And I just had a lot of fun with it. I really, really did. Just roaming around like the basic area, just getting a chance to experience it. Thank you. I don't know why my brain couldn't remember for the life of me. Good Springs, yes. But I just did some roaming around the area just to kind of re-experience it. And it's really crazy just how good the opening area is, honestly. It is genuinely so good. Imagine living in a town called Dry Spring. Could never live that one down. I mean, fair enough. Yeah, that is a little cringe. Not gonna lie. Could be better. Could be named better. Teach you go into 30+ Deathclaw territory to steal their eggs if you wanna. No combat needed, just some luck. Can I ask, why would I want the Deathclaw eggs? That, I think, is my primary question right now. Like, what value do the Deathclaw eggs have other than being dangerous? Because if they have, like, a genuine super-duper value to them, then okay, alright, we might be talking. A little bit of sauce on that one. Actually, you know what? There is a grace site that's right over here. I'm gonna get it real quickly just because this technically makes my life like a little bit faster at the end of the day. Unfortunately, I think there is a death bird that spawns in like 2 seconds here. Though it may not show up without me standing over to the right. You know what? Fuck it. Let's fight the boss. Why not? I want to fight a boss. It's nighttime. Huh. Okay, alright, well, I mean, geez, I guess he's nervous. To be fair, I have a golden halberd, but it's +0, and I have no vigor stats right now, so... Oh well. Mortal's Phoenix was a Souls-like. Found your D4. All is well as once more. Good! I'm glad to hear it, man. W for sure. Good time. Interesting. What was that other one? There's another Souls-like that was... You played basically like this spacey science woman, and she just basically like got stuck in like a weird time loop immortal. It basically Soulsborne, but science lady with guns is pretty much the theme of it. I'm forgetting the name of it like crazy. I don't know. It was like impressive like a year or two ago. Lies of P? No, not Lies of Piss. Lies of Piss was about the robot boy. Remnant? I don't think it's Remnant. Remnant was more like culty fantasy with guns, Souls-like. This one was more like imagine the set of aliens. Well, that's not a good reference point, actually. Ignore that statement. Imagine like the set of like, I don't know, Star Trek-ish, and then it was more science-y with guns and shit. There wasn't a black science woman in Remnant 1 or 2. I don't know. I never played 2 in the first place. Yeah, I did not play 2, so I would not have any idea. Anyways, we're going to turn this old man into cash, just like my OnlyFans. And, yeah, we're going to go ahead and get this bad boy leveled up a couple times. Go kill some bosses with it. Wonderful. Fuck, I already had a 4. My bad. Alright, there we go. That's a +4 at least. That's good news. And on that note, why don't we go kill... You know what, why don't we go kill, I could probably do Radon right now. I could probably do Radon. Radon's not too bad. Yeah, Radon's not too miserable. We could probably get this done. Now, granted, it's literally, we either kill him or he kills us, which is, you know, usually how that works. There we go. Oh, wow, that was actually... Huh. First try. Plus there's a way to do that on level 1. All you need is stealth. Why wouldn't I steal the eggs? You know, I don't know how I don't know. I don't know why I would necessarily want to steal the eggs. It, strangely enough, strikes me as a very goofy thing to do. Especially considering its death claws and everything. Stealth boy and standing on hills. I believe it. Oh, that was a mistake. There we go. Cool. Alright, so you run this way for 2 seconds, then you run back towards the boss. Go ahead and... About at this point, he gets pissed, decides he'd rather go ahead and take his 1v1 a bit closer, chug your fluids, let the boss right up to you, go ahead and get your buffing done, and then you're going to go ahead and hop back on the horse. Best RNG. It was bad RNG. Unfortunate. Bad RNG never works very well. Obviously. The best RNG you can land is obviously when he does a very particular set of attacks. I gotta remember now that I have the mic set here. Because I definitely just got some distance on the mic there for a second. Redeem water. Is it time for more water? Alright, we'll tell you what. Let me run away from Big Man here for 2 seconds. There we go. Perfect. So cool thing here, whenever he's disappeared into the ether like that, you don't need to... You motherfuckers. Alright, well, cool thing here. While he's disappeared into the ether like that, you can just hop in here and spin the wheel and see if you regret your decisions, and great, I get to regret my decisions now. Thank you so much. Thank you very much. And some water for me, too. Time for swap weapon. Oh, boy, oh, boy. God damn it. Water and that. Ah, you suck. Wait, was there a Mega Chug? No, there wasn't a Mega Chug. Alright, well, good news, I guess, is I get to pick my weapon. Alright. That and that, sure. Oh, great. Okay, so three waters, huh? Okay, sure. Alright, give me a minute here, folks. Apparently I need to drink my water. There, I got my water, you fools. Alright, time to kill Radon with less than stellar kit now. I don't know if that's a bit of a waste of doing it right there like that, but we'll find out later, I'm sure. Okay, well, it doesn't matter anymore. Star about to hit us with that uwu. Star, are you about to hit us with an uwu? Is that the game plan here? Is that what we're finally on at this point? I'll try Radon here with this build for like 2 whole more times until we see what happens. You better not. Don't tell Star what she can and can't do. She's a strong, independent woman. She can mew if she likes. Okay, please do the best attack. There is one attack. That is, like, not even close to the right attack. What the hell, dude? Come on. Like, you went out of your way to do the worst possible thing. Again? Come on! What is this RNG? Radon's throwing in real life. Come on, Radon. How many of, I'm sorry, what? How many of y'all are actually furries? You're an evil furry? Is that right, Potato? I didn't realize that, buddy. Okay, well, I mean, if that's what floats your boat, man. Okay, so we had the Golden Halberd. Radon, you're doing it again, buddy, and I don't fucking appreciate it. There we go. There's the good RNG. Alright, so you roll in front of him, he does another great ground pound, you whiff the attack because you're sucking a lot apparently today, and you die. Because unfortunately, the cycle just couldn't be landed. So Star wants to be a slime girl. Okay, understandable. Yeah, that seems pretty in vain for you. That seems pretty in vain. Damn, I kind of want more, Rimuru. I really kind of want more Rimuru. I really want more, reincarnated as a slime. Especially after watching that garbage-ass fucking Goblin show, where they basically just did the same exact plot as reincarnated as a slime, but, like, infinitely worse. Genuinely, like, so much worse. It is the worst, miserable crap on this planet. I hate it so goddamn much. I really genuinely do. Like, it disgusts me how bad the plot is. Please, my rolling! Where'd you put my rolls? The Goblin one? Goblin Slayer? No, not Goblin Slayer. It's basically just imagine the entire plot of reincarnated as a slime, but they did that with goblins instead. And then tried to make that interesting, but everybody sucks. Except Gobto. Gobto's pretty based. We like Gobto. But I also think Gobto might just be the name of the, I'm forgetting the name of the dude right now, but there's one goblin that's chilling it in reincarnated as a slime that's honestly incredibly great, wonderful, and I like him. I don't like Gobto. Or at least the other Gobto. Gobto's in slime as well? Then yeah, they're completely uncreative with goblin names. They really should have tried harder. The show sucks ass. It is the worst. It is awful. It is terrible. Like, honestly, it hurts how bad it hurts, truly. Alright, big meaty hits. Alright, he's running away. He's gonna go for buff time. I'm a little fucking annoyed. Reincarnated as a spider. I'll look into it. I'll look into it, I guess. See what's going on with it. Maybe it's worth it. Maybe it's worth it. Alright, chat. I think that is gonna have to be it for tonight. I think we've had ourselves a good old time of it here. But I think next time we're kicking off here, we're gonna be either doing a full level 1 playthrough, or we're gonna be stacking up the modifier for that one. We'll see. We'll see. But we're going to be calling it a night here, though, folks. With that being said, thank you, folks, for joining me. As always, really appreciate it. Hope you have a wonderful, wonderful time. Take good care of yourselves. Get some food, some water, some sleep. If you reset right now, will it matter? Not really, man. I would say, honestly, if you want to, just save whatever you want to for later. Okay. I don't think we're going to be doing any more resets, though, for a little bit. Alright, good night everyone. Take good care of yourselves. I'll see you all later. You were planning on it on the end of the next stream. Oh, is that so? I'm sorry, Sunyan buddy. I promise. I would have let you do it, but... Nevertheless, take care, man. Take good care, folks.